Audra, how are you today?
Doing very well.
Good. This is Audra Morgan, and she is a client from Missouri who came to the Lice Brigade. And do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, that's fine.
Great. How long has your family been battling head lice?
We've dealt with it off and on for 5 years, but the last 3 years it's been pretty solid. We haven't ever been able to get rid of it.
And what treatments have you used before you came to the Rapunzels?
Everything. We went to the store and bought, the name brand, the toxins. We used the shampoo, the spray. We've tried the olive oil before, but we never did get all the nits and stuff out. We've even had a prescription shampoo before that didn't seem to help us that much.
And did you ever take any extreme measures?
Yes, my youngest daughter has 2 or 3 times now shaved her head, and she's a teenager, and that's just horrible for kids, and we've had to make up lies and stories about, why, well, her hair's curly and she didn't want to take care of it, so we just did this, and she's had to deal with the hatefulness of teenagers, and
terrible.
We refused to do it again. It was time to branch out and get more help, so.
And so that was the reason you decided to come to Rapunzel's Lice Brigade?
Yep, my youngest daughter actually had surgery on her arm recently, and I was washing her hair and was just appalled, at all the nits and everything that was in there, and I was so desperate that day, and I refused to shave anyone's head, and I refused to take any drastic measures anymore because the girls have suffered enough. And I went online and I Googled lice removal, and that's how I found you guys.
I'm so glad you found us.
I
You drove 12 hours. Was it worth
yes.
it?
Oh my gosh, I would drive further. I don't want to, but I would. It was so incredibly worth it. Yes.
Great. And when you came back for your recheck, were you completely clear?
Yes, we were 100% clear. We were so happy. We figured there'd be at least some dead nits. No, we've taken the advice of Rapunzel's and the staff there, and we've gone home and lint rolled everything, washed everything, put it in the dryer. We run the nit comb through our hair every day just because we did have it so bad. So we heeded the advice that you and the girls gave us, and I think that helped, and we are 100% clear. It's
Yay.
Amazing.
So happy. And how did you like our shop, Rapunzel's Lice Boutique?
It was very comfortable. I was thinking on the way down here the first time, the old-fashioned surgery rooms where everything's sterile and there's stainless steel everywhere and everything's so clean and medicine-y smell. I was thinking that's what we were coming into, kind of archaic thoughts. But when we walked in and it's comfortable and there's furniture around in the front room, it looks very homey, and you come in, there's, the salon setting here, but over here you have a little kitchen area, a little play area. It's just so comfortable and so homey. For me, dealing with this, I'm supposed to be the ones who took care of the girls, and at times it would get overwhelming, that I couldn't do this and just how bad it was, and I just needed to remove myself from the situation so I could actually step out and be still there if they needed help or any questions, and still be there for my kids, but remove myself from it and collect myself. So
good.
It was fantastic.
And would you say the price is reasonable?
Yes, very. I haven't sat down and figured it all out, but over the past 5 years, we have easily spent $1,000 to $1,500 easily, because anytime we'd go to anyone's house, we'd shampoo up good first, and anytime anyone would come to our house, we'd spray really good first. Easily $1,000 to $1,500 in 5 years, and this was extremely comparable. It was much, much less than that, and very, very much worth it because it got it taken care of too.
And what did you think of the products that the Rapunzel staff used on your family?
That was the amazing part. Again, my youngest, we had to shave her head a few times. She always seemed to get it the worst. And when we did the first treatment with the olive oil, we actually had olive oil on her hair the whole way here in a shower cap, which was humiliating for her also.
Yes.
But when we got here, we put the olive oil on, we did everything, took the shower cap off the first half an hour, and it was still just horrible. I mean, it was just, she cried, I cried, and I think your staff and you may have almost just because it was so overwhelming to us.
It was the worst case that we have ever seen.
And the most amazing thing is you girls didn't let it stop you. You walked away and got on the phone, and all of a sudden you came back and you said, well, we've got this new product that, I don't know if it's a sister company but a new product that someone else was using, and the enzyme, and you wanted to try that, and then you came up with another product, and you guys had it wiped out. I mean, by that night when we went back to the hotel, we were almost completely done with her. So
good.
And it was amazing.
Did it take a long time for the oil product to work? Or was
no, it didn't. You guys put that on, and I mean, we didn't even wait the half an hour. We just immediately started, and it started, I mean, they were coming out just like a hot knife going through butter. They were coming out
It's
so
true.
amazing.
I was there. It's true. And how did you like our staff?
Fantastic. We truly feel like we have made just better than friends even. We feel like they're family. They were amazing. They related to the girls, but they could relate to me too. You know, it wasn't just one extreme or the other. We didn't feel like we didn't feel embarrassed. I mean, we were already so incredibly embarrassed and ashamed about this and get all worked up now, but hopefully we'll never have to do it again. But it's humiliating.
I know.
And your staff they were so happy to see us and so bubbly and, oh, this is great, let's get going, this is what we're going to do. And they were just amazing. All of you guys are just, your family has been so welcoming, and everybody's just been fantastic. It's great.
Well, I'm so glad that we were able to help you, and I hope
Me
you'll
too.
never have to come back, but if
too,
you
for
ever
that.
need us again, we're here.
Great.
But I'm Sarah Costello, and I'm the owner of Rapunzel's Lice Boutique and the Lice Brigade. Thank you very much.
Thank you.